everybody in the open air studio inside a compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Television Talk Magazine program. Please kindly stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in Akwana Ekaro Tutuoma Gurba Una good morning.
Good morning. Miriam Mbaka.
Good morning. Ge.
Good morning. Miriam Mbaka.
Good morning. Ge.
Good morning. Miriam Mbaka.
Una hembelembe.
Oh lo.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh lo.
Hi. Oh. Hembelembe.
Oh lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down for bed. Make you stand up, take your life, do better thing. Make you no wait for manna to come from heaven, because that manna no go come. Young, intelligent, optimistic, and futuristic youth where we get for this great nation, Nigeria. Make we join our hands, our hearts, and our heads to move this country forward, because this country na great nation, na better country it be, and now we suppose come together, make we repair and comot all the yama where they happen. Children still dey house, so holiday never finish. So anything where we go talk, we no go comot children, because it dey very important. Now where children get the opportunity to sit down with parents, make them talk, make them discuss, do a lot of things together. The experience where they get for school before the holiday and the rest, this not time for them to discuss with their parents. And also time for parents too to talk to children, to encourage them, to educate them, to make sure say things where they happen, they know about them. Make I give una one simple, just one small talk. Imagine say you carry stone, you throw for one quiet lake. You know what thing go happen? You go splash. No be so. Yes. The water go splash, so that you go affect the surrounding water and its path. Anything where they close to that water, you go affect them. Similarly, now so our actions, they affect us, people around us, and beyond us. So use this one as morning sermon. Make una talk to una children. Talk to the older ones too, the adolescents, the ones where they grow, where they reach, they don't dey for their teenage age, they won't enter into adulthood. Talk to even ourselves, we be parents. Everybody, make we talk to ourselves. Say our actions get consequences. Either our actions go carry better consequences, or it go carry consequences wey no go dey good at all. Children wey dey home now, it go good as parents. Una go dey encourage una children. Say, number one, tell your pikin say, you know, say just one simple act of kindness where you do fit change the life of somebody, fit make someone's day. Imagine you tell pikin just see woman now, or pikin see an elderly person, say, good morning ma, good morning sir, have a beautiful day, may God bless you. That's one where you just talk go fit make that person day. You go make that elderly person day very happy. Say, this pikin now well brought up pikin. This pikin see me, she greet me, she wish me better day, she even pray for me on top. It shows say that's good training, that upbringing, better upbringing day for that pikin. Then another one where you go encourage your pikin be say, encourage your pikin to always say, I am sorry when you hurt somebody. Tell the person you are sorry. If you teach your pikin how to apologize, how to own up, say, yes, wetin I do, I know say I did wrong, I'm very sorry. Your pikin go grow with that mindset. And your pikin go, they very good. Anything where the pikin do, where you know they right, the pikin go honestly speak the truth, say, yes, I am wrong and I'm sorry. You see, say you don't teach your pikin that one. Another thing where you go tell pikin, say, make your pikin think, teach your pikin how to think before your pikin go react. Sometimes you go see children, they play amongst themselves. One go offend them. Amongst the friends, one person no go react. In own be say, you go cry, run, go meet an elderly person, go report. From those group of friends, somebody go one react, say him too go revenge. So from there you go know, say you go know the difference for the upbringing where they give the children. That one way run go report. You go know, say that person, he gets better upbringing. Why? Because you don't tell the person, say no react, make you think before you react. Imagine say they carry the pikin, so he carry stone, hit him. He too, he can't carry stone revenge. And from that revenge, he can't break the other pikin eye. They no go talk about saying that the first one do am. Now this one will commit the offense, will break the pikin eye. Now the consequences go there on top am, and even in family. So please teach your children to think very well before taking any action, because that action get consequences. Then for the adolescent boys and girls, those ones where you know say their head don't dey hot, you know say children wey don't reach adolescent age, that one na exploration age. Anything they see, they want explore, they want do, and they want overdo. And if you no guide them as parents, they go overdo. Because that time their blood don't dey hot, their organs don't dey grow, everything don't dey comot. So they want do. Sometimes they go begin they measure height with you, like say, we don't turn to mate. Because waiting you they claim you get me, I don't get them. So those children, those ones, not where the real work go even starts. Make you take time. There, relationship go setting, friendship go setting, so many things go setting. So use this opportunity to talk to the children. Say your actions get consequences, so and waiting you do, if it affects your life, your emotional well-being, your future, your relationship. So for that aspect, make you guide children. Then we will be parents, and all parents where they listen to me, make una know say, if una want do something, if una want una children to listen to una so na they talk am, make una lead by example. Not be saying now to just talk am and make children begin they do. You get some parents will be say, do as I say, but don't do as I do. Children know they do as I say, or children they do as I do. Now waiting you do, now children go do. So as you they talk am, in fact before you even talk am, begin they do am, they practice am. Before you talk am, they go already see am, say you don't they practice am. So even if you talk am, they don't know say you don't they practice am. And now waiting you they expect make them do. So today, I know some children even they studio and they don't learn from this one. I hope the ones where they house too, everywhere them to they listen. Children, know that every action you take or everything you do has a consequence. Either good thing or bad. Everything what you do, it get consequences. So make you think calm. Listen to your parents. Anybody will go look for your trouble outside. No say you go join the person, go for, I'm not going for that Mama Susan backyard. Now there we go. You son, papa, oh yeah. We'll start to fight. No, don't do that. Good children don't fight. Anybody that offends you, run and go and report to your parents. If parents know they look for an elderly person where they around there, go report. Make you know, take revenge, because that one no good. And anybody will hurt you, tell the person, or you hurt the person, tell the person, say, I am sorry, forgive me. Then lastly, think before you do anything. That's now my advice for our beautiful children wasted day on holiday. una hembelembe. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, when I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it. Signal make we continue today. If I know, they go. So, okay. Yes, make we give Madam Happiness. Make she contribute. Just Auntie 2 minutes.
Auntie Marian, good morning.
Good morning,
This is where you talk now, na better talk. Last Sunday, they gather our children in the church. So, one, go write love letter. A child of 7 years. Write love letter to another person in their school. They come trace am back. Say, who tell you? As they catch am, they ask and say, how you take begin to write love letter?
Love letter.
He say, now one person, now him tell them, because you see this child, you see as they say, he say, tell and say you love him. Tell and say you love him. From there, during the what they call that, you will write love letter, give anybody you like, Valentine. So you can't write letter, give the small boy, say I love you. So I asked the parents, he say yes, we teach our children, say maybe they write to their friends. So you see, say she don't begin to write, overwrite to another person. So make we know how we take care of our children at home. And you where they buy handsets, give your children. I nearly lose my third child. You buy handset, give that child. Wait till that child did they watch. 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. Wait till that child did they watch. Make you know waiting the child did they watch. Even as the day holidays now. Even the tablets where you buy for children. Make you check waiting those children they watch. I want buy data. Mommy, buy data for me. Make you check waiting those children they watch, because even if as your parents they try to treat them in the other way, many don't spoil through handset, through tablet. And another thing is that if you have a girl child at home, always sit that girl child at home to talk to her. Like my daughter, I talk to her that nobody should touch you anyhow. Last time when she went to my sister's place, I called her. I say, sit down. Who touched you anyhow today? Tell me, I carry Ken. You say, no, mommy, even somebody wanted to bath me. I say, no, my mother said I should use my hand and bath myself. So, make you check all these things. It is very, very important.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Madam Happiness. Yes, Hadiza, good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam. Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, today we'll go read we'll go pack plenty affidavits.
Yes, ma'am.
Make we read.
Okay, ma'am.
At least make we give those ones two chance. As we read, we will call, and then we'll go to reach out to their respondents.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So while we read,
yes,
we'll call the complainant. Mr. Kelechi will help us step out and reach out to the respondents. Then you will come back and give us feedback.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, speak like 10, give me 10, give Barrister Pamela 10, and take 10 for yourself. All right. Okay, make we just quickly flip through our social media before Hadiza gets those affidavits ready. Okay. And Suleiman Muhammad Kabir say, good morning, Gigi, my ordinary president. Firdausi Suleiman, good morning, Madam Happiness. Thank you. Meshach say, Madam Happiness, that one no be bad thing. Na love letter is very good for you from young age. No, I disagree with that. I know agree, because it depends on how they write the love letter. It depends on, no be say it dey bad. Madam Happiness don't talk, and she say no be say it dey bad, but they need to be guided. These children, if you no guide them, it gets some words where they go see some people, they talk them, adults, they talk them, they don't know the meaning. They go just write and send. And if another adult can't get hold of that letter, it will be like saying something where they do already they do. Or known to them saying something where they hear. You see, even movies, they get a ripple effect on children. So make them, they filter the kind of movies where children go to watch, most especially Nigerian movies. Nigerian movies make them they check them well. Because most of these Nigerian movies, you go see, say, some of them, they encourage nudity, vulgar language, so many things we know they okay for children to watch, especially from less than 18 years old downward. Even the ones who will be 18 upward, they need to guide them while they're even watching the movies. All right, make us start with this one. I, Okonkwo Samuel Chima, male, Christian, Nigerian citizen, residing at Masaka, Karo, local government area of Nasarawa State. Next page. Okay, the affidavit was sworn on the 15th of January 2024. Next page. Complaints of trespass and breach of trust. I write on behalf of about 11 families whose portion of lands located at Ozala town in Nkanu West local government area of Enugu State were invaded by Pastor Dash. He is the owner and chairman of Dash Construction Company. The said pastor and estate developer approached us last 2 years, that was in 2021, and indicated interest in acquiring some plots of land from us, upon which he intended to develop as an estate. We offered to sell the land to him at the cost of 850,000 naira and 1 million naira each, respectively. Upon accepting the offer, he sent his surveyor to take measurements of the lands and established the number of plots each family owned. We then agreed that the money would be paid instrumentally and that it will be completed within 2 installments and within the interval of 3 months. On May 2021, he made the first payment, and since then he has refused to complete the payment. Yet, he went ahead with his development on the land. All efforts we have made to recover our monies have proven abortive. He also trespassed into another portion of land belonging to one of the families, which is not part of the initial negotiations, without reaching any agreement with the owners. Attached to this letter are the photocopies of the survey plans and measurements of the lands as owned by the various families for your investigation. With me also are the video evidence of the construction works that are going on at the site. Sir, we've heard a lot about how the Almighty God is using you to intervene in people's matters, giving voice to the voiceless, hope to the hopeless, and wiping tears from many people's eyes. We therefore request that you intervene in this matter, as we believe that the Almighty God will use you to grant us justice. Thanks. Yours faithfully, Pastor Samuel Okonkwo. All right. So, Barrister Pamela, please help us reach out to Pastor Samuel. Thank you. Sylvester Ogbonaya Onya say, good morning, sir, my ordinary president and my Brekete family members. May God Almighty bless us all. Amen. Okay. Wazani EJ, pleasant morning of joy, not sadness, to everyone in the studio. Thank you. I am me, Ijai Wazani K. Shalom. Good morning. Abdullahi Yola say, good morning, Gigi, my ordinary president, Barrister Pamela, Oga Kelechi, Auntie Mariam, Daddy Akramakala, Daddy Scaffold, Oman Dave, and Coach Aminu. Hadizat Ibrahim, Kemi, Chef Fatima, I greet you all. We greet you too. Jamilu Surajo say, good morning, everyone in the studio. Good morning, Auntie Mariam Baka. Okay. Hello, hold on. Good morning, Pastor Samuel.
Good morning.
Thank you. My name is Mariam Mbaka, and you did live with us on the program Brekete Family.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Now you carry complaint come drop for our office, right?
When, please? I've
No.
come there with two complaints. No, since then. I don't know the one like that.
Okay, the one where I just read now on air, because we dey select complaint letters randomly to read. You can't come across your own. So the one where we see now, the one where you carry complaint about one pastor allegedly. I no go call the pastor name because we no reach out to him.
Yes.
So I no go call the pastor name. And as you dey narrate the story, no call the pastor name too. No call the company name. Just tell us what the story is. Waiting be your complaint. But from your narration here, you talk say this pastor meets una. Say na una about 11 families wey get a portion of land for Ozala town, wey dey for Nkanu West local government area of Enugu State. So this pastor can approach una say abeg he wan make una give am the land because he wan build estate. So he can't get in. Okay, just take your mouth chop onions. Continue, sir.
Is it possible we can knock this thing out of the air?
Okay.
Yeah, please.
All right. Let's respect his.
I will call you later.
Okay, thank you. Or you come to the studio, sir. Okay, you don't cut the call. Mr. Kelechi, it better this one where he talks say in one make we do out of the air. It's okay. Let's respect his wish because of the relationship. Okay. Yes, Hadiza.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Hadizat Ibrahim, and the first one we I get here now from I, Alexander Hope Isidore. The date the affidavit was sworn, 27th day of February 2024. Letter of complaint. My name is Isidore Alexander. I'm 30 years old and single. I reside at number -- Airport Road. I am from a family of 8. Both parents are alive. My dad is a retired civil servant with Nigerian Railway Corporation of Nigeria since 2014. I'm the breadwinner of the house and it hasn't been easy at all. Sir, please, I need your help to help me recover the sum of 2.8 million naira, 2.850,000. I invested in a landed property at Kurudu early April 2023. Complete money was paid for the land. The land document was given and further proceed change of the land document to my name. The land was showed to me, but currently I don't have a real land, only land documents without a land. I reached out to DPA, Due Process Advocates, as a registered member, but I was asked to pay 7.5 of the total money to be recovered before they start the case, and another 7.5 of same amount after the case. Sum of 50,000 for filing and service fee, and a court appearance fee 20,000 per appearance.
Next page. I was very devastated because I don't have such money to follow up to recover my money back. So I reached out to my sister and she told me to reach out to the Brekete family, that her neighbor issue was resolved when she took it there. So please, that's why I'm reaching out to you, hoping that God will touch you to consider my case. Below are details of what transpired, and attached are photocopies of all the land documents, transaction receipts, WhatsApp chat, text messages. I do have voice record messages as well. Towards March end in 2023, my boyfriend, by name Mr. brought a land proposal for me to buy that his in-law by name Mr. wanted one of their family members to buy the land, but that his elder brother doesn't have the money at the moment, that the land is very affordable and in a good location, that he doesn't want the land to be sold to an outsider,
So since I'm his girlfriend, that he wants me to buy it. I told him no, that most lands these days aren't genuine, but he told me his in-laws company is a registered company, that I have nothing to worry about, that as long as it's coming from his family, that I'm covered, and assured me to go ahead. He reached out to Mr. Dash Dash Dash, his in-law, and gave me Mr. Dash 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 contact to reach out to him, and I did. He told me the land has documents, that his company is a registered company, and that they have a lawyer, so I shouldn't worry about anything. I told him I don't have the complete money, if I can pay twice, and he said yes. I asked him if I'm paying for agent fee, and he said no. I told him I'm not in Abuja to come and see the land, if my sister, Mrs. Dash Dash Dash, can come see the land on my behalf first, and he said yes. Arrangement was made.
Hadiza, hold on. I think we've done this case. Let me have it.
Okay, ma.
Let me have it. Barrister Pamela, please take one and read.
Okay. I, Godia Alpha, female, Christian, Nigerian citizen. She resides in Kabusa. The affidavit was sworn on 24th day of January 2024. Next page. Letter of complaint against my husband, Mr. Alpha, who have abandoned me with pregnancy. Good day, my ordinary president and Brekete family. My name is Godia Alpha. I hereby write this letter to seek for your intervention concerning my marriage. Sir, I got married to my husband, Mr. Alpha, on 3rd June 2019. We are blessed with a son, which presently pregnant. Since our marriage, we have been living peacefully with my husband. It was just recently that his character changed towards me. My pregnancy now is 6 months, but I have not registered antenatal. Even if I ask him about it, he will start beating me. He is not giving me food with the pregnancy. Sir, I reported the matter to his family, but they turned against me, and my husband is now sleeping at home. Sometimes he spent 1 week without coming home, and I've been pregnant for 6 months, but I always stay with hunger. That is why I have come to Brekete family to please intervene on this matter. I will be very grateful if my request is considered. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Yours faithfully, Godia Alpha.
Okay, let's reach out to Godia. Did she write her husband's number there? Okay, so let's reach out to her so that she can send the husband's number. Mr. Kelechi will step out and engage the husband. Yes, Hadiza, take the next one, please.
Okay. I, Nwachukwu Michael, male, Christian, Nigerian citizen, residing at Abuja. The date the affidavit was sworn, 16th day of January 2024. Speech. Letter of complaint against school, Abuja. Good day, my ordinary president and Brekete family. My name is Nwachukwu Michael. I'm writing to complain concerning issues of non-payment of my salaries for the months of June, November, and December 2023. Despite my dedication, service to the school, I have not received the compensation owed to me for this period. Furthermore, I was terminated from my position without receiving the appropriate payment as per my contract. I kindly request Brekete family to help out in the issue in order for the school to pay me my money I worked for. I am open to discussing this issue further and reaching an amicable solution. I'll be much grateful if my request is considered. Thank you, sir. Yours faithfully, Nwachukwu Michael.
Okay.
Auntie Mariam, this number is not going through.
Okay. All right, let's call.
His number is not here.
Okay, yes, let me have this one. So Pastor Pamela will call this. Yes. Give me her affidavit, Pastor Pamela. All right, thank you very much. Godia Alpha. I beg anybody where they're close to Godia Alpha, make the person tell us say we don't read her affidavit and we did do. Okay, she's supposed to come today now Wednesday, right, Hadiza? Now today we did do marital cases.
Yes, ma.
If it's possible for her to come before the end of the program so that we can listen to her and engage her husband.
Okay, ma.
Okay. Let me take one before. Has he picked?
No, not yet.
Okay. Blessing Obot say, good morning, Brekete family and friends worldwide. Good morning, Miss Mariam Baka and all Brekete crew members. Bountiful blessings to you all. Okay, I'm reading this one. I, Kingsley Chibweze, male, Christian, residing at Lube. And the letter of affidavit was sworn on the 29th day of January 2025. Next page. Letter of complaint. My name is Kingsley Chibweze. Sometime in November 2023, Dash, who is my customer, called me and asked me of the price of Amol cable, which I told him. So the next day, he asked me to bring the cable to Life Camp, that his boss will pay me, and I brought the cable. Getting there, it happened to be in Dash's house. The amount of the cable is 3,775,000, and the boss, which is Dash, asked me to go, that he would transfer the money to me later. So he transferred the sum of 2 million naira, and the next morning he transferred the remaining balance of 1,775,000. Since then, he refused to pay me the remaining money. What remaining money? Your money is 3,775,000. 2 million was paid to you, and the balance of 1,775,000 was paid to you. That means 3,775,000 was paid to you. So what money is he asking for again? He said last year, January 2024, I reported the case to the police station. After making all the payments by the police, nothing was done. Sir, I humbly write to plead to you to please help me recover this money. Thank you, sir. Yours faithfully, Kingsley Chibweze. Please call Mr. Kingsley because he seems to be confused. The total amount is 3.775 and 3.775 was paid. So which money again is he asking for? All right, we've not been able to reach out to Unwachuku Michael. Please, anybody where they're close to Mr. Unwachuku Michael, make the person tell him, say we don't read in affidavit and they reach out to him, but no pick. Okay. I'm going to write something on it. I, Maimunat Muhammad, female, Muslim. Okay. Okay. Hello, good morning, Gisa.
Good morning.
Thank you. My name now Mariam Umbaka, and you did live with us on the program Brekete Family.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Kingsley Chibweze.
Yes, that's one.
Okay, now you carry complaint come about somebody where you supply cable to, but the person no pay you allegedly. No call the person name.
Yes, ma'am.
So how much be the amount of the cable where you supply for the person?
Total amount was 3,775,000.
So how much they first transfer to you?
2 million naira.
The other money, uncle?
You are not transferring, you are not paying me the other money. He said he give the teacher 500,000, which I have not received. Yes, ma'am.
So he transferred 2 million to you, but the balance now 1,775,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but it can't be like say you write for your letter saying don't pay you the remaining 1,775,000. And for your affidavit here, okay, you didn't write his number. So I'm going to give it to Mr. Kelechi. He will step out. You will give Mr. Kelechi the respondent's number. We'll reach out to him.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. No, don't worry. Adisa, please give it to Mr. Kelechi. So you help us reach out to the respondent. Thank you, Barrister Pamela. All right. I, Maimunat Muhammad, female, Muslim, Nigerian citizen residing at Kwali, and the letter of affidavit was sworn on the 10th day of May 2024. Next page. Good day, my ordinary president. Letter of complaint. Good day, my ordinary president and Brekete family. My name is Maimunat Muhammad. I am 43 years old and I need your help for the past 8 months. Okay, this one is assistance. I have to step it down because it's assistance. So I'm taking another one. I, Sunday Ame, male, Christian, Nigerian citizen residing at Ugwagwalada, and letter of affidavit was sworn on 7th day of April 2025. Next page. Dear sir, plea for intervention, unpaid service and abandonment by Dash Church in Nigeria after 41 years of service. I'm writing to you today with a heavy heart, seeking your urgent intervention in a matter of grave injustice and profound hardship. For 41 years, I dedicated my life and service to the Dash Church in Nigeria as a pastor. Throughout my service, I never received a consistent salary or wages. For many years, my income never exceeded 10,000 naira. Despite this, I served tirelessly and faithfully. When I was transferred, I requested assistance with relocation expenses, but my plea was denied due to lack of funds, allegedly. Since then, I've been effectively abandoned by the church. They have shown no care or concern for my well-being, leaving me in their streets. I'm a father of 6 children, and the financial strain of my situation has been unbearable. The hardship has taken a significant toll on my health, and I have suffered a stroke. My children's education has have become a constant and serious challenge. Next page. Further, for 3 years, I ran a school on behalf of the church, for which I am owed approximately 500,000. Therefore, I implore you to use your good office to intervene in this matter and help me obtain justice. I'm requesting that the Dash Church of Nigeria be compelled to pay me what is rightfully owed by me for my years of dedicated services and for the work I did in running the school. I pray that your intervention will provide me with the financial relief needed to care for my family and to address my health concerns. Thank you for your time, consideration, and unwavering commitment to justice. I'm hopeful that your intervention will bring a positive resolution to this difficult situation. Yours sincerely, Reverend Sunday Ame. 41 years of service. Barrister Pamela, please reach out to him. Let's hear from him. Jamilu Surajo say, I'm proud to watch this program always. May God Almighty bless our ordinary president. Amen. Okay. Demola Mike, Mr. Man, you were working for God, oh, no compensation in God's work on earth. Your reward is in heaven. Are you sure? Okay. Okay. Even if you're working for God's sake, at least you need to eat. You need to take care of yourself. The church need to take care of you. But let's hear from the church. We won't totally conclude that he has not been given anything. That's his own side of the story. So we need to hear their own side of the story as well. Adiza, take one, please.
I, Suleiman Tajuddin Oriyomi. I, Tajuddin Oriyomi, male Muslim, Nigerian citizen residing at Abuja. The date the affidavit was sworn, 19th day of January 2024. Letter of complaint. Good day, my ordinary president and Brekete family. My name is Suleiman Tajuddin Oriyomi. I'm here to write this letter to seek for help. Sir, my father bought a plot of land 50 by 50 at Angwangade Extension 2 from Mr. Dash 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 on 1st March 2019 at the sum of 350,000 naira, which Mr. Dash 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 happened to be the agent, as well as Dash 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 eyewitness. May 2021, we lost our dad and we went to the land so as to develop it. So we requested the papers of the land from Mr. Dash Dash Dash. He was supposed to provide a replacement, but he refused to provide the papers. We now invite Mr. Dash Dash Dash, the agent. He advised that we should go and do papers by ourselves. That was when we now invited Pastor Dash Dash because he is the zonal chairman in the community. He advised us on how to do the papers, where we paid 20,000 naira to start work. He later came and told us that where he had gone to do the papers, the surveyor said the land belongs to him. Next page. We now went to Umar's Dash uncles to resolve the matter. Dash was invited. He now showed up, and so on which he later went to Gomo Palace, and we met with Mr. Dash Dash, and he called Mr. Dash, who happened to be a boy to Mr. Dash Dash, the surveyor. After Mr. Dash had received the call to come to the palace with Mr. Dash, the next day, 16th January 2024.
Hadiza, please hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello, good morning, Gisa.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Mariam, and you did live with us on the program Brekete Family.
Okay.
Yes, and now you carry complaint come, right? You can't drop for our office.
Which day?
No be Mr. Nwachuku Michael be this.
Yes.
My name na Mariam Ubaka, and you did live with me on the program Brekete Family. Now
Okay,
you carry complaint against one school where you work, where I say you talk say they no pay you your salary for the month of June, November, and December 2023, allegedly.
Yes, ma'am.
So you no go call the name of the school. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell us your complaint. First of all, now affidavit we dey read. So we select affidavit randomly and we come pick your own read and now make we call you.
Okay. Yes, I remember that time when I called you, Mrs. Mariam. But after that, the school can later pay the one of June and July, but I can't leave the other one for them and just forget about it.
So you don't come back and give us updates?
Yes, I sent message to you because you know to talk for what is it called? Message. And the message today your stuff. I can't thank you, say thank you so much, say the school later pay and everything. I think she replied my message, and I said, okay, that is how we ended it.
Okay, please re-forward the message to me again.
Okay, on this, on that particular number, because I
Yes.
get your other,
Re-forward it on the particular number.
this one.
Yes, re-forward it on this particular number. This one where I take call you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, ma.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, let's appreciate him. Yes. Hadiza, please continue. Thank you, Barrister Pamela. He's going to forward the message to you.
After Mr. Dash have received the call to come to the palace with Mr. Dash the next day, being 16th January 2024, in respect to the land, he now called Pastor Dash that we should meet at his house to resolve the issue. Reaching Mr. Dash's house, he brought the land layout and said our plot is not plot 153, but it is plot 154. That we should bring money to do papers and also dig the place. He now requested for 60,000 naira. Pastor Dash now said that hence it has resulted to this level that we should pay the money that he has completed his own side of the work and not go back to the place. So I asked him, what if we pay for this land and another person bring his papers and said that the land belongs to him? How are we going to do? But instead, he got angry that his work is done and we should pay the money. That is why I have come to Brekete family. So please come to my aid so that we can get our father's land. My second complaint, sir, our late dad also bought house at Katie from one Mr. Dash on 1st November 2020 with the sum of 1.5 million naira. When we lost our dad in 2021, we went to the house only to discover that Mr. Dash still stays in the house. He gave us time to exit the house in 2022. When we were at the house with Mr. Dash, he pleaded we sell the house to him, that he had agreed to buy the house. Next page. He has agreed to buy the house from our dad at 2.5 million. Then we agreed and he made a deposit of 1 million only. Promised to pay the balance of 1.5 million at the end of March 2022. All effort to recover the balance from him proved abortive. That is why I've come to Brekete family. So please help me collect the money for us. I'll be much grateful if my request is considered and granted. Thank you, sir. Yours faithfully, Suleiman Tajuddin Oriyomi.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see that Suleiman Tajuddin. I'm sure we have done that case. I'm sure we've done this because the name sounds familiar. Okay. All right, let's still call him. Take Barrister Pamela. Help us reach out to him. I take the next one. I, Khadijat Ibrahim, female, Christian, Nigerian citizen, residing at Suleja. And the affidavit was sworn on the 26th day of August 2024. Next page. Dear sir, letter of complaint concerning domestic violence. Greetings to Brekete family. I'm here to lay a complaint against my husband, Mr. Dash. Sir, I got married to Mr. Dash and were blessed with 4 children. Sir, in any little mistake I make, my husband will abuse me and he will abuse me. He's too abusive. He doesn't feed me and my children. He doesn't pay my children's school fees. He doesn't take care of anything that concerns my children. Even if my children fall sick, he won't treat them. Sir, on no difference between me and a widow, because he doesn't support me in any way. Please, my ordinary president, I am sick and tired of the violation from my husband. Sir, one day I was playing with my daughter and using a pet name to play with her. Then he asked me that why did I change my daughter's name? And he started abusing me. The next thing, he started beating me. Please, sir, help me. I don't need this marriage anymore, and I need my children to stay with me. And let him take full responsibilities as a man to my 4 children, to pay their school fees, treat them whenever they are sick, feeding them, and all that concerns my children. Thanks in anticipation. Yours faithfully, Khadija Ibrahim. Okay. Let's call Khadija Ibrahim. First of all, we know they separate marriage.
Exactly.
If you're not interested in the marriage, una know how una take do am. Start and make una go dissolve am. So the only thing we are going to act here, to hear from him, is the domestic violence where you allege. Now we go talk about. Other ones, if your husband agree to mediation, will come. If una no agree to stay together, if you go ahead to dissolve your marriage. And another thing.
Mariam,
yes.
This thing about domestic violence, even the ordinary president said no be by force.
Yes.
Once it starts, it has started. And if you're praying to God, okay, it will stop, it will stop.
It will
change, it will change. It will not change. It will not change. Rather, carry your 2 left legs, run away. Before it's we've had a lot of situations where one of them ends up and the other ends up in the prison. And where are the children? The moment it starts, fine, go for separation. Let everybody's head cool down. Then go into mediation. If it's not working, no be by force. You're better alive for your children than you're not here saying you're trying to mend somebody that doesn't want to be mended, or you want to change somebody that don't want to. No, you can't change an adult. You can't change a grown man that decide not to be changed, though. Because the moment a man raises his hands on you or raises his voice on you, it has started, and it only takes the grace of God for that to stop.
That's true.
It only takes the grace of God. But if you keep saying, it will stop, let me just stay. Auntie, uncle, stay at the end of the day. Life is, all our bodies, all of our life. He can hit you somewhere and that is the end of it. And the other person will be in prison. Let's look at the children.
That's true.
Because this domestic violence thing is getting too much every day. Let's call him.
Okay, thank you. And Mary J. Paul say, I'm with you on that, and totally, Barrister Pamela Piles. When a union becomes toxic and irretrievable, then you go your separate ways. And that's it. Okay, let me take the next one while we reach out to her. I, Rosemary Hanania, female, Christian, Nigerian citizen residing at Buhari, and the letter of complaint was sworn on the 15th day of January 2024. Next page. Okay, this one. Letter of complaint against Mrs. Dash Hanania. My name is Mrs. Rosemary Hanania. I'm a native of Dutse Bakoma, Buhari here in Abuja. I'm writing this letter of complaint against my late husband's first daughter, who is making it difficult for me and my son to get my late husband's benefits.
The MTN number you have dialed is not reachable.
Let's redial this number. This is not reachable on network sometimes.
Yeah.
My late husband, by name Inspector Aliyu Suleiman, who died in a ghastly car accident on the 9th of May 2021. My son, Master Israel, is the next of kin to my late husband's documents. After the death and burial, we went to the police office to see if we can get some of my late husband's benefits. The Nigerian police issued a hospital investment check of 250,000 naira on my son's name, Master Israel. But on trying to cash the check, the bank discovered issues. But on getting home, my late husband's first daughter used a pen to cancel my son's, next page, name and wrote her own name on the check, which made it more complicated. Right now, she's telling me that she has collected the said money, but when I went to the police, they said that the money has not been paid. Sir, I am confused now as I have gone to everywhere seeking your help on this matter because my 11-year-old son has been out of school because of the money. Even the uncompleted building where I managed to stay with my son, we have been chased out. Sir, all efforts made to enable me get my late husband's hospital investment and other death benefits have all proved abortive. That is why we have come to you, President, the ordinary president, the voice of the voiceless, the hope of the hopeless, seeking your intervention on this matter. Please, sir, come to my aid. Sir, I know God has been using you to put smiles on the faces of people, and I strongly believe that God is going to use you to do same to me. Yours faithfully, Rosemary Hanania. This one now, mother-daughter relationship or mother-daughter crisis. As far as we are concerned, her husband's daughter is also her daughter. So she's reporting her own daughter. Let's reach out to Mrs. Hanania. Okay. Please, Mr. Pamela, let's reach out to Ms. Hanania. Give my Mr. Kelechi the microphone, make it give us updates. Take Mr. Pamela. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Auntie Miriam.
Yes, sir.
As instructed, I called Kingsley Chubeze. So he sent me the number of the manager of that company. I know one mentioned him.
Okay.
So it took some time. That's why I stayed long outside. So when I called the manager, he told me saying don't transit. I explained what happened. He said don't transit, saying go return the call in like 1 hour. So they wait. If you don't return the call, I go also call him after like 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah.
That's in 9:28.
Approximately. Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Pastor Pamela.
Yes, sir.
Let's discuss a little about this Mrs. Hanania's case. What do you think? Say, after the death of the father, daughter and mother could they get issue? From her explanation, this daughter is not her biological daughter. But then, respect suppose dey. And I dey sure say, even when the papa marry Mrs. Hanania, this girl been stay with her for the house. What do you think go fit cause this kind of problem?
Is our gender, Auntie Maria. Our gender, sometimes our genders are very difficult to work with, and we too were very difficult to live between ourselves or among ourselves. Exactly. What I'm seeing here is just our gender issue.
Okay.
Maybe the girl did not accept her to replace her mother. Because sometimes it's always difficult for people to accept another woman as their mother, especially when maybe their mother passed away or maybe the mother and the father had issues. But a lot of times, if your mother has passed away and your father remarries, you should accept her with an open heart. You accept her with an open heart because you're also doing it for your father.
Yes.
Because you've grown and you've moved on. Who is going to be there with your father? The same woman. She's there to take care of your father because your father needs a companion and needs somebody to take care of him. So you fighting with your father's wife will really not make sense. It's also going to affect your father if the father was still alive because he wouldn't want you to be bringing issues and everything. Like I said before, it's our gender issue here now.
Okay.
Obviously, maybe she did not accept him when the father married her. And now maybe she feels like, oh, you are coming to take what my mother suffered for. And that's why she's fighting for it. Like, okay, you were not there when he joined the police. My mother was there. You were not there when he was suffering as a constable. My mother was there. And now my mother is no more. You want to come and eat from where you did not sow. I think that's what I'm seeing here. And that's why she did that. Not knowing that what she did was a very dubious thing to do.
But it depends on how the stepmom treats her. That's another way to look at it.
That's another way to look at it. So yes, Because some women will come into the house, and once they start giving birth to their own child, they would want to kick out the children they met in the marriage.
Yes.
Which is absolutely wrong. You met a child or children in that marriage. You also have to take them as your own children. Yes, your children are there. You want to fight for your own children, but somebody else's children were there before you.
Mm-hmm.
So like, give them that respect, and that's what is it called? Because they were there before you. So whatever it is, they come first, and your children come second. And sometimes myself, you look at them and you see that the children might not be the illegitimate. There's this thing called legitimacy and illegitimate child. The first children are always considered as the legitimate children of that man's property. Do you understand? Depending on how they got married, Sha. That is all depending on how they got married. But like I said, it's the female gender thing.
That's true. So let's call her.
Her number is actually switched off.
Oh. Please, what's her name again?
Rosemary Hanania.
Please, anybody who are close to Madam Rosemary Hanania, I bet made the person quickly tell us. Or tell her, say, I bet we won't see her. Let her come tomorrow. We dey treat domestic violence cases. Me should come tomorrow. Yes. Barrister Pamela, please read one for us.
Okay. I, Awal Ibrahim, male, Muslim, Nigerian citizen. He resides in Gombe State. The affidavit was sworn on the 24th day of December, 2024. Next page. Letter of complaint. Good day. I hope this letter finds you well. I write to complain over NG Care program in Gombe State. It is a federal government program aimed at eradicating poverty and enhancing micro businesses to Nigerians, particularly Gombe State. But in Gombe State, the state governments have hijacked the program and making it only for APC member instead of Gombe State indigene. I hope my complaint will be considered. Thanks. Yours faithfully, Chairman, Comrade Awal Ibrahim. I think this is a political matter.
This is a political matter.
It's a political matter.
So, Barrister Pamela, please advise accordingly.
I think we should just keep it there because it's a political matter.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a political matter, so let's just keep it there.
Okay. Advice accepted. I take the next one. I, Hawa Abba, female, Muslim, residing at Uye, and it was sworn on 6th day of May 2024. Next page. Letter of complaint / domestic violence. I, Hawa Abba, wish to use this medium to bring to your notice an incidence of domestic violence that is meted on me by my supposed husband. It all started when I was 16 years old. I was introduced to a man I know nothing about. After 2 weeks of courtship, I was coerced into marrying this man against my will of acquiring Western education by my parents, especially my mother, that if I do not marry him, she will never forgive me in her life. I had no option as a minor then than to obey them, not considering my own happiness. I then got married to a man I barely know at my teenage age, 16 years, on 4th March 2017. I was still 16 years to clock 17 by July that same year. The short time I knew him, he told me a lot of things that he owns cows and cars, and he would treat me as a queen and cherish me all the days of my life. But that never happened. On getting to his house, he started showing me his true colors. I discovered it was all lies. The houses and the cars he claimed belonged to his sister, where he's occupying only one room. On discovering that he's next page, double-tongued man that does not keep to his words and promises, I was not really happy with him for lying to me. all the while just to trap me into marrying him. He did not stop at lying alone, but got provoked easily at little things that are not necessary. In fact, since I got married to him, he ensured that I did not experience happiness at all because he treats me like a slave, beats me up on any given instances before his relatives whenever they come around. He often derived pleasure in beating me even before our innocent and tender children. I try to stay in the marriage despite all that I'm going through just to please my parents. I tried everything within me to make the marriage work, but to no avail due to his strange behavior and attitude. I tried to endure all his cruelty and violence towards me, believing that he might change someday, but he kept beating me repeatedly. In some occasions, after beating me, he would then chase me out of the house to stay with my parents for more than 3 months before he comes back and start begging and promising that such will not repeat itself again. He will be blaming it on the devil eventually. My parents will plead on his behalf that they don't want people to see their daughter as an adulterous woman that has decided not to stay in her husband's house. So I reluctantly agreed to go back to him, knowing fully well that I'm getting into more danger. On getting back with him, few days, he will completely change to something else as though he's under the influence of some kind of substance or something else I don't know. This time around, he will so beat me and practically turn me into a punching bag and would leave me with bruises and black spots all over my body and face. This is awkward behavior kept repeating itself again and again, non-stop. Next page. On several occasions, he will ask, I'll tell him that since this marriage is not working, it's better for us to go our separate ways rather than punching me. From all indication, he has no iota of love for me. He's clearly having extramarital affairs when I complain. And anytime I complain, he will say it is none of my business. Besides, he's free to have as many as he can. I told him, you don't love me. Why not stop all this madness because of our little kids? God has blessed the marriage. If it's not working, please divorce me and let me go back to my parents to avoid any danger of losing one's life. I want to be obedient in marriage, but if the marriage is detrimental to my health, I don't like it. He will respond, no way. To make things worse, he stopped paying the children's school fees, especially my daughter. He also accused me of infidelity. And he's always saying that my daughter is not his daughter. Last term, this very daughter of mine did not attend school just because of the unnecessary hatred he has for me. He never fails to pay the school fees of his son he had from another woman. As it stands, I'm fed up with the marriage because I'm going through serious depression. At this my young age, I've been enduring all forms of maltreatment. Sometimes I stay in my parents' house for 6 to 9 months. I gave birth to my second child in my parents' house. I nursed the pregnancy in my parents' house. The day of the child's naming ceremony, he got married to his side chick without any knowledge. He did not even attend the naming ceremony. Few days before the naming, I told him to rent an apartment for me, that I'm tired of staying with my parents. He just looked at me. He did not utter a word. The next thing he did was to marry his side chick. On the day of the naming ceremony, during the period I went through health challenges after giving birth. Next page. My brother called him and asked him to divorce me if he cannot take care of his family. He told my brother that he's not around. He traveled. There was a security room. We left. There was a security. There's a security room we left in for 7 months, and we were there and confirmed that he did not travel. Okay, she wanted to say there's a security man they left there. So we called and confirmed he did not travel. Yet he has refused to attend to us. The following day, the lady he claimed to marry called me and was insulting me, calling me names. That my parents at that moment collected the phone and told her that she's a legitimate wife and she got married to him. And on the ceremony, you were married to him. I informed his wali of everything that is happening and my wali as well. Still, he did not come. Few days after the incident, my parents and I started planning to report the case. Then he showed up after 2 weeks to our house, pleading and seeking for forgiveness that he has already divorced the woman. They are no longer together. I said, no, I'm not going back. I just need a divorce. Then my mom pleaded again on his behalf that I should forgive him because of the kids. That I'm a kind person, that I have and have so much regards and respect for my mother. So I forgave him for the sake of my mother. But in my mind, I know that he will never change. He also told us that there's a house he's building and the house will be ready in 1 month time. He took us to the house. We saw the house then. The house was just a carcass. The house was not ready even after 1 month. I had to stay in my parents' house for another 7 months again before they finished the house. At that moment, when I was leaving my parents' house, if he called me on phone while we're making call, he will start shouting for something that is not even necessary. I observe him so very well. So when the house, next page, is ready, I told my mom that this man will not stop this his character. I cannot live in this house because he often shouts at me for no reason before we relocated to the new house. My mom said I should be patient. She will talk to him and he will not do it again. I said, okay, no problem. If my mom interferes in anything, no matter what, I will step back because I don't want her to be angry with me. So we relocated to the house. I started seeing different attitudes, the one I'm not even expecting. He will beat me on something that is not necessary. He will beat me later, come and tell me he's sorry. It kept repeating itself. Sometimes he will beat me like he's beating a man, blowing and hitting me all over, not minding my face, eyes, and other sensitive parts of my body. And anytime he leaves the house, he doesn't care. He will come back in the middle of the night. There was a certain time his child from another woman did something wrong. I had to correct as though I'm correcting my child that I love and not with hatred as a mother. He will not be, so that he will not be a wayward child. Sometimes I will talk to the child or spank him where necessary. Sometimes this child will go as far as hiding his sister's school canvas. That is my daughter. He has been doing that several times. She will go to school with slippers and the teacher used to beat her. He did that 3 times. The first time I talked to him, I advised him. He said he will not repeat such again. And the third time, and the third time he repeated it again, I beat him up. I did not injure him. It's just normal beating so that he will not repeat what he did again. When the father came back to the house, he told his father what, and the father did not even ask me what happened. He started to drag me from the bed, holding my legs, kicking me, and I was on my period. He beat me up mercilessly that day and sent me out of the house. Please, my ordinary president, I am tired with such kind of life. I need help so that I will not die a sudden death that would have been averted if I opted out early. I've been very faithful to him in spite of all his cruelty and negative attitude towards me. Yet, he chooses to become a beast in human form. Just last week, Tuesday, he beat me up with belt, infecting wounds in my body that my mom and my sister had to come all the way from Suleja to talk to him. He promised them that he will not beat me again, and he will still repeat it again and again. This one was just last week, Friday. As such, I cannot continue like this because I'm the one that is at the receiving end, and equally the one that wears the shoes and equally knows exactly where the pinch is most. For me to continue in this marriage is like embarking on a suicidal mission, knowing fully well that the end will be tragic. This is forwarded to you for a quick intervention on saving a soul that is vulnerable. Thank you, sir. Yours faithfully, Hawa Abba. Please, Barrister Pamela, reach out to this respondent quickly. Let's hear from her.
This, I need to get some clarification, Auntie Mariam. I did Islamic law, yes, but I think my knowledge in Islamic law is a bit rusty. Can a woman divorce in Islam?
Yes, she can seek for divorce.
Okay, woman has a right to divorce.
She has the right to seek for divorce. This is obviously not working, allegedly.
I will blame the parents. From the beginning of it, first of all, you gave her out as an underage. And second, she's coming back to you to say, this is what is wrong with me. And you're telling her to go. She has her own part of the blame because, I don't know, she has her own part of the blame to take. But for her to run back and say, this is what I'm experiencing, and you're begging her to go back, it's like you're sending her away and say, go and die and come back as a corpse to me. Because that's what it means. Go, die, come back, we'll accept your corpse and we'll continue living like that. And seriously, families and parents, I've seen in a lot of situations where people come with cases of domestic violence. The first question I'll ask them is, what is your family doing about it? They will say nothing. Yeah. I was like, no, your family is supposed to be your first respondent because they're the one that gave you out to this person. They're the one that is supposed to come and rescue you or fight for you. And if your family is not doing anything, then stand up for yourself and do something. And another thing again, people will keep saying, the society. My there, the society will still be there when something happens to you. In fact, the society will even be the one to ask you, why did you not leave? By then, it's already late. You're already underneath the earth. They'll be asking, why did she not leave? Why did she not leave? Does she need somebody to tell her? The same society you're thinking of, what will they say? It's the same society that will mock you when you die. And one of somebody in that society will still go and marry the same man when you die. So we really, really need to have extra sense when it comes to a lot of things in marriage. I'm not saying divorce. I'm not saying anything. But when it gets to the point of that, please walk away. And a lot of times I've get to see a lot of people in the society, Auntie Mariam.
Yes.
They have no reason being together. You will see a husband and wife, you'll be looking at all their stories. I'll just tell myself, from day one, there's no love in this marriage.
Yes.
It's a loveless marriage. Why are you people together? Why are you producing children?
And you know what is surprising me, Barrister Pamela? If you look at her narration, anytime she goes back home, her parents will send her back. So it seems like if she gets home, there's this constant threat too from her parents. I'm just thinking.
Because her parents are also looking at, they will say our daughter came back.
Our daughter came back, she's adulterous. She said something like, her mother will say, people will say that she's adulterous, she left her husband, she did, but they're not considering about somebody's emotional and mental well-being. Why are we not looking at that?
Why are we not looking at a life that is at risk? A life that can be ended at any point in time.
If it's not working, it's not working.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Please, Pastor Pamela, let's call her. And Mr. Kelechi will help us step out and engage the husband. If she's still in that house, we need to call the husband immediately for mediation to hear his own side of the story. Well, this is her own story. It could be from her side. Maybe she has been disrespecting him, one thing led to another. But notwithstanding, that's not a reason for you to beat up a woman.
And what do you expect? You married a 16-year-old child.
Yeah, you're still training her.
You're still training her.
Yes.
You married a 16-year-old child. Even an adult disrespects myself. Even us in this our age, we disrespect someone that is older than us. Then imagine someone you married at 16 and she started seeing you naked at 16.
And by Pamela, there was one that they married at the age of 12. She would leave the husband's house, go and be playing sand with children outside. The mother had to call and tell her, you are a married woman. No, she she'll dress up, put her, do her guy, follow the small ones too. At the age of 12, she'll go and do her sand playing.
That's where she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be outside playing, not in a man's bed.
They married her. The husband will come and see her, she's playing sand. They'll be running here and there, but she's a married woman. Oh. There's no amount of talk he didn't talk. You're a married woman. She said she doesn't know anything about marriage. Oh. She knows that they brought her into the house. She used to call him Baba.
But that's what he is. That's what he is. And this underage, I don't know if it's a culture thing. Because this underage marriage, I don't know if it's a culture thing but we still really need to look into it. Because at 16, what do you expect her to do? She doesn't even know what is going on. Some 16 years old don't even know what is going on with their life. Mm-hmm. They don't know what is going on with their body. Some 16 are still maturing. They are still trying to develop. And you're pushing her to go and see a more matured man looking at her like that and measuring height. Where will she start from? She's not picking.
Please call her again, Barrister Pamela. Gloria Nneka, ordinary president, has been saying it that instead of you to die in traumatized marriage, leave because dead body know the right statement too. That's true. That is true. Mary J. Paul say, right. She's in her teen. She's got a long way to go in life. She should be in education and not wrapping herself in a union. Bella Naomi 1, the parents have to be blamed. Wow. Okay.
She's still not picking. I wish she would pick because she really needs.
Yes, please, we are going to call her.
She really needs
calling her. We'll keep calling her until she picks. What's her name? Hawa Abba, right?
She really needs
anybody who is close to Hawa Abba should please tell Hawa Abba that we are calling her. She should call that number that just called her or called her like 3 times. We need to talk to her. It's very important. We are not saying she's right. We are not on her side, so people will not quote us that we are already saying she's right. No. You're just giving a general analysis for people to know. If it's not working, it's not working. Once you see the red signs, the red flags, please carry your 2 left leg, just like Barrister Pamela has said, Vano come out for the wedding. It's not working, That is not the end of your life. Some will say, I'm staying because of the children. You need to go out for the children to help the children too. If it's not working, go out. Continue with your life. You're not the one keeping the children. It is God that is keeping the children. And if God likes, while the children are alive, He will take your life and the children will survive. How many children have lost their parents even after delivery and they survived it? Please.
And Auntie Mariam, this is to the men. If you cannot accommodate her, if you cannot endure, if you cannot tolerate, take her back home. Raising your hand will not change anything. If she's provoking you to the extent that you want to, please take her back home. Instead of beating and one day you kill her, you will be on the other side of the this thing and we'll be looking at you. And that's when you will now be regretting and be saying, devil. And devil will be looking at you and say, when did I talk to you? If you can't accommodate, if you can't tolerate, because in marriage or in everything in life, you just have to adapt to things, tolerate to things. Then in marriage, you're supposed to tolerate a lot of things, adapt to a lot of lifestyle. If you cannot, I beg, return her the way you collected her, in one piece, and have peace of mind.
You cannot even return her the way you collected her, because by then her stomach done big small.
So there's that same thing I'm saying. So please return her. If you cannot do this thing, if you cannot tolerate her, if you cannot do anything, please take her back to her parents and tell her parents, this is what I cannot stand it anymore. Please, instead of beating and at the end of the day something will happen to the person.
Adisa, please take the next one.
The next one is from John Husseini Adamu. He resides in Nasarawa State. The date the affidavit was sworn, 4th day of March 2024. Next page. Letter of complaint for recovery of my insurance balance and others.
Okay.
Good day, my ordinary president and Brekete family. My name is John Hussaini Adamu. I reside in New Karu local government, Nasarawa State. I'm writing to complain on behalf of my family. My sister Talatu Natut Adamu late was a staff of Federal Medical Center, Kefi, but died in 12th of October 2017 during her service. She made 2 of us in the family as her next of kin, John Hussaini Adamu and Mrs. Lami Solomon Omiko. In the pursuit of the death benefit of my late sister, there are lots of irregularities and disagreements, which at the end I had to apply for the High Court Lafia through the Office of Probate Registry to take over the administration of justice from us and administer justice in the sharing of all the benefits. The court probate called us for a roundtable discussed after every agreement signed and equally advised us if we have anybody to assist us in the fast track of the benefits, because they can only write to FMC. Next page. We engaged the services of a friend who worked with pension, and the death benefits came out, and the court probate administer justice to us by sharing the benefits. In the case of our sister's insurance benefits, FMC gave us 4,429,766 naira 17 kobo in 2 installments in 22nd of September 2021 and 25th of March 2022. Balance left is 3,928,283 naira 94 kobo, which until now they refuse to release it. Even when court probate wrote to them 3 times, they refused to comply. That is why I decided to come to Brekete family to lay my complaint. Meanwhile, there are 2 other complaints I'm making against FMC for Brekete family to resolve it. 1. My late sister has a landed property with FMC Cooperative.
Hadiza, we will not read that one. Let's start. This is his first complaint, right?
Yes, ma.
He can't use one affidavit to write so many complaints. So we are stopping it there.
Okay, ma.
Now his complaint is about, he said FMC.
FMC Kefi.
FMC Kefi.
Kefi.
Okay. Please, Barrister Pamela, help us treat this. I beg, if when I get more than one complaint, no use one affidavit, write plenty complaint for your letter. Just write one. If we treat them, you go do another one for another complaint. Not that you use one affidavit and you write more than 5 complaints on it. No. Wait. Okay, is it the same thing?
It's the same thing, ma. Because I had to read before I came on air.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Ma.
It's the same thing.
Yes,
okay,
ma.
please continue. Because he said I have other complaints and I make a come fear.
Let me just come.
It's in line, right? All right. So you read everything, Hadiza. Yes, so what do you understand about it?
Okay, aside these benefits, there are other, in every organization, we have this cooperative that members of that organization are part of. So this particular one that was about reading is about her cooperative. The sister, the brother, because there are 2 next of kin. One of the brother went behind him, and as a next of kins, they are supposed to get information from all or get authorization from all before paying anything. Yeah. So that one went to collect it, while the sister and the other benefits that was due for that their late sister, she went to collect it. So it's in line. It's same FMC that will respond to it.
Okay, so they found out that the other person went to collect the benefits,
yes,
that
ma.
Both of them were supposed to go and claim.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma.
So if that happened, okay, we need to. Her number is not even reachable. We would have asked the person how what they did after realizing that the other money was collected by the first of KON. NOK, sorry. NOK, that's the next of kin. And by right, I know that if you have two NOK, both of them have to be present where any money is going to be disbursed or given.
Yes, they will have to open a joint account.
A joint account,
no,
yes.
No cash will be given to anybody.
No
it's a
cash will
joint
be given,
account.
yes.
They will always tell them, open a joint account. And when you open that joint account, it's in that joint account that any money will be paid into.
Yes, that's true. All right.
His number is not reachable.
What's his name?
Okay, it's ringing.
It's
now.
ringing.
I pray he picks.
Okay.
John Husseini. Okay, he has picked.
Okay, please engage in Barrister Pamela. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello?
Good morning, ma. Hello.
Hello?
Good morning, ma.
Person where they call, is it like whether na your phone?
Can you hear me?
What they hear person? Hello?
I dey hear you, madam. Can you hear me? You don't end the call.
Okay.
Why am I hearing a female voice?
So maybe na him wife or maybe somebody where they close to her. Make we still call him back.
Hello?
Hello, good morning, Mr. John.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Barrister Pamela Pius. I'm the PA to the ordinary president.
Yeah?
My name is Barrister Pamela Pius, PA to the ordinary president, Brekete family.
Okay.
Yes, we just read your complaint letter on air right now.
On air?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you submit complaint for Human Rights Radio, Abi. About your late sister, we work for FMC.
Yes.
Now the complaint where we just read now, we say may we call you, make you tell us the full story. You and I, they live on air now.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. My name is John Hussein Adam.
Okay, sir.
I am from Plateau State. My sister's name, my late sister's name is Dalatu Ademu.
Okay.
She died 12 October 2017 in FMC. So when she died, there was issues that is pertaining to her benefits. We have a problem in the family. We struggled to solve the problem. We could not work, but later we agree unanimously to follow the benefits. So, but due to the issues within the family, there are something that I discovered with my elder sister. Her name is Solomon Lani Omiko. Some of the things, benefit of my late sister, she will go and connect with some people in FMC. She sold land, collect her mortgage, this housing loan fund. Then it did not stop there. After we pursued the benefits, the insurance money that FMC are giving us, it was 8.something million, 8.4 million. They gave us 3.4, remain 3.9. If they gave us 4.something, remain 3.9. Unless I give the document, I will give you the accurate figure. But the balance is 3.9. Which when I discovered that the benefit and the insurance money, from my own look of things, they said my sister worked for 17 years and the whole money is 6 million. Then insurance money is 8.4 million. I was asking questions by myself. I said, how possible is that somebody will work? His life entitlement would be less than insurance money. I said something is fishy. So many irregularities happen within the entitlement, which I said, so, since they don't want to give us the insurance, the remaining balance of the insurance money, there's no way I can go, and I cannot go to court to start making legal battle with anybody. The only thing is, hello?
I'm listening. We're listening.
The only thing is, let me go to Brekete family. So I applied, was it last year or last 2 years? If I check the document, I will give the accurate figure. I applied, write the complaint, go to court and do the affidavit. But to get through is a problem to me.
Okay, and you've
That's
gotten
what
through
it
to
is.
us now, or we've gotten through to you. It was last year your affidavit was sworn.
Yes.
Okay, so now if I'll get you right, your complaint is against FMC Kefi
Yes.
about your sister's insurance money and the balance of 3.9 with some fraction.
Hello?
I'm with you, sir.
I'm hearing.
Okay, so you're trying to say that what you people are not okay with the figure FMC is saying that they are owing your sister.
Yes, they gave us 6 million. They didn't tell us how is the 6 million, whether my sister says so amount of money, and then this is the amount federal government. You know, they didn't explain to us anything. They just say 6
Una
million.
try
They just put 6 million in our account.
ask the hospital.
We asked them in the pension department there in hospital. Nobody is telling us anything. They just say, your sister's money is just about 6 or 7 million. So they are not explaining anything to us. It didn't show us this is the details of the savings of our sister.
This your
So
late sister, she marry?
No, she's not married.
Okay.
Uh,
So who and her next of kin?
It's myself and my senior sister. And that senior sister, she's married to another family, which she saw it as if being next of kin is a right to her to claim the whole entitlement. So she started making trouble with us.
Okay, so
But
if I'll get you right, you say una write to FMC and FMC say that's what they are owing your late sister.
it's not that we wrote to them. We went to the pension department and we asked the debt officer there. He said he was just explaining to us verbally. He didn't show us in the fact that this is how much our sister paid, this is how much they have to give us. But he said, yeah, your sister is having just about 6-7 million. That's all.
They still the owe now.
For the pension,
Mm.
no, it's the insurance money. That one did not even explain to us. That's why I said,
So they never
if
pay
I
the
come,
insurance money.
I want the insurance money is 3.9 million. That
They
is
don't
what
pay
they're
that
supposed to give
one.
us.
They don't pay that one.
They never pay. We do for them to pay the balance. The entire insurance money 8.4 million.
Okay, so now make I ask, what are you expecting? How much would they expect? Say the hospital owe
From
you.
insurance money
Yes.
is 3.9 million.
Mm-mm. You say you no agree with waiting hospital talk saying na waiting they owe una. How much una they expect?
No, I want see why I say I have not is because there are so many things that happen, which I know that they have not told us the truth of everything.
Things like what?
Like for example, now when my sister died, I asked them to give me the corpse. They said they want to conduct autopsy. I say it's not possible. We are not accusing anybody now. They say if we don't conduct autopsy, that we start to lose some benefit and whatever. I now tell the medical director, I say, which court of law says if they didn't conduct autopsy in the diseased person's body, that the family will stand to lose. And I told him, I say, it's not possible. All I want is give me my sister's cup, let me go and bury it. Because you have not accused anybody of anything. It is we that we're supposed to tell you that we have not agreed for the death of our sister. That this one that you are telling us to conduct autopsy, it means what? If you conduct autopsy, my sister will not come back to life. And if you conduct autopsy, what do I stand to benefit from the autopsy? Is it going to bring my sister back? So that is why I say I am suspecting that they have acted in a way that is not good to us. And
Okay,
even they pay us the
you've
insurance
not,
money
okay,
because
you
I
never
believe they will
answer
pay
my
us.
question yet. You said the
eh.
insurance money where they tell Luna no supposed to be that amount. So how much is supposed to be?
No, I said, how is it possible that the insurance money will be higher than the life savings money of somebody, work savings money of somebody? Why I say so is because of the story I told you now.
And did you ask them this question at the pension
No,
department?
I didn't ask them. I did not ask them
Okay,
anything.
you know, okay, let's do this assignment. Write officially to FMC Kefi.
Okay,
To the CMD.
the medical director.
Yes, write officially to him, asking him this question: why is insurance more bigger than the pension that she has saved for? Then also let him know that this is what you people are expecting in the insurance, not what them are giving you people. Because I've asked you how much you have been they expect.
No, we are not expecting anything.
But you said the insurance where they give una no plenty.
I only make suspicious comment based on what the medical director.
Okay, you know what, Mr. John, write to the medical director.
Okay.
Write to the medical director.
Okay, sir.
Stating all these your suspicious comments of this is what they told you people to do and this is what you people are expecting. Because if you're laying a claim, you also have to also say this is what you are expecting. You're saying that the insurance money is not plenty. Then tell him this is what you feel is your sister is entitled to. Just write officially to them so that they will also reply to you officially to explain everything to you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh. But about the remaining balance of the insurance money,
Add it to the letter. Add it to the letter.
Okay.
Add it to your letter to the CMD. Also tell him that they've not paid you your balance. Let them know.
Okay. It's all right.
So whatever their reply is or anything, get back to us. Let's know.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
It's all right.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Barrister Pamela.
He's trying to say this is not what my sister, but you're supposed to, if you're claiming something, also have it what you are claiming to say. Okay, if you're saying the 3 million is small for what we are expecting, how much are you expecting? How did you arrive at that amount? Don't just come out and say, you according to him, he says suspicious. So I should just put that suspicious thinking in writing so that they will also answer him suspiciously.
All right, let me take this one. I, Abu Haruna, male, Muslim, residing at Auchi, Edo State. So what I'm going to do, Barrister Pamela, I see one affidavit here with 2 letters. I will just read one. Now this kind, why you person go do one affidavit, attach 2 letters. There are 2 different letters, so I'll just take one. And the affidavit was sworn on the 12th day of March 2024. Letter of complaint. Good day, my ordinary president and Brekete family. My name is Haruna Abu. I humbly wish to write this letter for Brekete family to help me so that my wife will regain her freedom. Sir, on the 23rd of September 2022, a government agency, the agency named Dejebanogo Column, came to my house and arrested my wife without my consent, which by then my wife was about to deliver because she was heavily pregnant. They detained her at Auchi Station. The next 3 days, they detained her at Auchi Station for the next 3 days and published the matter at one news and blog like that before they transferred her to Benin in their headquarters. And my wife had just 2 weeks to deliver. Sir, I pleaded with them to release my wife because of her condition. They refused until my wife's baby died in her stomach before they allowed me to bail her out. when we came home, they started treating her while she was on medication again. They came and arrested, next page. They came and arrested her again on 22nd of January 2024 and took her direct to court. From court, they sentenced her to prison. Since then, sir, I have tried my best to have my wife regain freedom, but everything proved abortive. That is why I have come to Brekete family, the voice of the voiceless, to please look into this matter and bring it to justice. Because of this matter, I have sold all I had and my wife also to recover her. But I've not recovered her since when she lost her baby in her womb. But these people are still keeping my wife there. Please, sir, help me out so that my wife will not lose her life. Thank you in anticipation. Yours faithfully, Haruna Abu. Please, let's reach out to him, because he has the right to know his wife's offense. Even if you're holding her, he has the right. And Barrister Pamela, I don't know whether this one day possible. If woman they heavily pregnant like that and she get kids, they go allow her, make she deliver, give her some time before they detain her, right? Or is it okay or legally okay to detain her even with the pregnancy, 9 months pregnancy?
Depending on the crime.
Depending on the crime, yeah, okay. All right,
depending on the crime.
Please call her.
But morally, haba now. Morally, haba. But depending on the crime.
Okay. Depending on the crime.
Yes, and there's to every rule and to every law, there's an exception.
Because I'm looking at this
There's
as an exception
to every rule and every law.
Now, because of a crime, another alleged crime has happened again. Because now there's a case of a child's demise. So, instead of losing two, is it not better to just allow her anyway? Just like Barrister Pamela said, let me not just push
Dear
further.
customer,
Let's hear
please
what the
wait.
crime
Your
is.
call is being forwarded.
I beg, I notice say most of these complainants, if una the right number, now only one number una the right. Try as much as possible to have like 2-3 numbers, your number and 2 other persons' number that you know that person they very attached to in phone. Then you go inform the person, please, I don't carry complaint, come Human Rights Radio. They feel read my complaint on air and I don't give your number in case you see the number, in case they call you. I beg. If you be say they no go fit reach me, boy, now your number will be the next number where they go fit reach. Sometimes you may be in a place that network no dey available. For instance, you go farm, you come out go place where network just see small for that place. If you no fit get you go reach out to the next person. Almost all the calls we will do now, some of them, their numbers no dey reachable.
Dear customer, please wait. Your call is being forwarded.
You know, that's why I told that respondent yesterday that Nigeria could happen. Nigerian network happened while we were trying to reach him. He was laughing. So this is Nigerian network happening
This
to
is
us.
Nigerian network.
About how many people now? Not reachable, call forwarded. Nigerian network.
And it's possible now the person they hear us as if they ring self. No. All right, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we continue today. No,
Dear customer, please wait. Your call is being forwarded.
Okay, so we no go anybody where they close to Haruna Abu, make then tell and say make he come. If he fit come tomorrow, we go fit listen to Ram, then engage the authority to see make we hear from their own side of the story. I bet make una help me with the microphone, make we give Mr. Kelechi. Mr. Kelechi, children still dey house. You know, say now holiday day. And we want make we try as much as possible to ensure say as children dey house now, they know to play. This little holiday where they get, they fit use am, do something, very incredible, something good. So that if they go back to school, they know say they don't get additional knowledge as they in their house. Knowledge where they will benefit them. And even workers too. Workers need more skills. They need, say if you get more qualification, like added things where you do, it dey boost your qualification. If you want look for job, those added knowledge where you get, nine people they consider you for job. Tell us about your training where they come up.
Okay, thank you very much, Auntie Miriam. The training we will talk about now be code camp, Brekete code camp. And for this training, we will teach you how to become a programmer. For people they wonder what programming be, if you look at the apps where you get, you look at the different things where they use, your banking app, your car hailing app, even the e-commerce site where they buy something. The people who design that something, they call them programmers. And some people go say, okay, coding. Now this skill now they teach people, and they code in Python programming language. Where we say at the end of that training, you go fee stand gidigba. And then at the same time, you get this high income skill where we say person fit employ them because you get them. Or you fit also fit do what we they do, where we say you get your own where you they run. But give and take, you will get something where you they do, where person go pay you better money because of what you know. A lot of people, if you look at our scores, university in the world, you go shocked to be a Nigerian. One of the best university in Nigeria, they score about how many hundred in the world. That's to tell you the kind of education we they get. And no be your fault, but as a parent, you go ensure, say, okay, how you fit take do, what you fit do to augment this kind of education where your children they get. Even the one where you get as a parent, how you fit take augment them. You where they listen to me, where be say you look at your salary every time before month end, you don't dey scratch hand for head. How you fit take earn more? And then be this code camp. Okay, this training they come up next week Tuesday, and they go last is Saturday. We do them back to back to back to back, and after that Saturday, you go home with videos where you will continue to watch, and you come the next Saturday, and you continue to come to the subsequent one till another 5 Saturdays. Altogether, you dey look at 6 weeks intensive training. 6 good weeks for 100,000 naira only. The venue for this code camp now Bricks Academy, where they close to Airport Junction for Jabi, Abuja. The time for this training at 9 o'clock in the morning, comes up for 2 o'clock every day. And if you dey interested for this training, but you know if you come for the physical class, if you also access the video where we don't do keep for you, whether you dey Obodo Yibo or you dey Nigeria or you dey anywhere or you dey Abuja, but you know if you come, you go just send message, just type online code camp. We go send you the details for the online one. And then if you want the physical class, you say the physical code camp, we go send you the details for that one. If you dey interested for this training, the number to call now 070 85 16 06 94. And Auntie Mariam, what you need now just your basic knowledge, how to type on computer, how to save document. No be one complex thing you need. Even if you never do any of these things for computer and you dey serious, you fit do them between now and tomorrow. And on Tuesday, you go dey the training. The number to call for our code camp now 070 85 16 06 94. Thank you very much, Auntie Miriam.
Thank you, Mr. Kelechi. Let's appreciate Mr. Kelechi. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it. Signal make we enter market. We they come, we no go take.
As we gather to celebrate his resurrection,
as we share in his grace,
as families come together,
Spa brings you the joy of Easter with amazing offers on everything you need for your celebration.
This Easter, Spa Market is bringing hearts together with amazing offers. Enjoy up to 50% off on special Easter items, from ingredients to thoughtful gifts for loved ones. Available from 11th to 30th April 2025 at Spa Market stores nationwide. Spa Market, there for you.
You don't tire to the tonton for night. They find better sleeping position. We go give you confirmed sleep. No worry. Harafone they here to make you sleep like a newborn baby. Harafone, now the correct manufacturer of high quality mattresses and pillows. We go give you ultimate comfort and support. Whether you like strong mattress or soft one, Harafone gets plenty option for you to choose from. And where this gist comes sweet, we say you can get your own Harafone mattress or pillow from any of our branches inside Nigeria. Just show face today, make you feel the difference for your yourself. No waste time to ginger your sleep experience to another level. Oya, sharply visit us today or call 070-00-00-0666. Again, 070-00-00-0666. Make you start to enjoy the sleep where you deserve. Harafo, now your comfort be our goal.
As we gather to celebrate his resurrection,
as we share in his grace,
as families come together,
Spa brings you the joy of Easter with amazing offers on everything you need for your celebration.
This Easter, Spa Market is bringing hearts together with amazing offers. Enjoy up to 50% off on special Easter items, from ingredients to thoughtful gifts for loved ones. Available from 11th to 30th April 2025 at Spa Market stores nationwide. Spa Market, there for you.
When you see two the same houses, where one fine well pass the other one, just know say na paint make the difference. For Udo Chemical Paint Factory, their paint na made in Nigeria, but it get international quality, pass even some imported ones. It go last till inheritance, and it no dey cost too much. We get plenty products like Dr. Deluxe Silk Paint, Dr. Deluxe Weather Shield, Dr. Deluxe Deco Paint, and plenty more. We also get DN product like a DN Emulsion, DN Gloss, and even DN Screening and POP Paint. All these fine products are there for Dow Global Resources Limited. You will find us for Abuja Kefi Expressway near Domino's Pizza opposite GT Bank, Mararaba, Abuja, and for Day Building Materials Market Road, Bagusa, Abuja. You can call us for 090-832-55555 or website us for dowglobal.com.ng. We there for all social media too. Our email na dowglobalresources1@gmail.com. Dow Global Resources Limited. Now we they make beauty look beautiful.
As we gather to celebrate his resurrection,
as we share in his grace,
as families come together,
Spa brings you the joy of Easter with amazing offers on everything you need for your celebration.
This Easter, Spa Market is bringing hearts together with amazing offers. Enjoy up to 50% off on special Easter items, from ingredients to thoughtful gifts for loved ones. Available from 11th to 30th April 2025 at Spa Market stores nationwide. Spa Market, there for you.
Okay. Una, welcome back. So I'm going to take the next affidavit, and this one was sworn by I, Gyang Cholom Ezekiel, male, Christian, Nigerian citizen residing at Pape, Abuja. And the affidavit was sworn on the first day of November 2024. Next page. Letter of complaint. Good day, my ordinary president. My name is Gyang Cholom Ezekiel. I bring complaint against my boss, Dash. He has no regards for my health. I was sick and admitted, but he forced me back to work the next day. I was hit by a car at the office gate, but only gave me IOU to treat myself and buy drugs, and call me back to work after 3 days and no more. I suffered high blood pressure. He refused me to go for treatment. He placed no value to my life and put me in danger many times. I almost lost my life to a tire that busted on the highway. I parked the car for about a week, demanding for the tire to be fixed. Okay? I told him about my brake pad every day, but it turned out to be trouble until it almost killed me again on the road. He's always using harsh and heartbreaking words that is totally disrespecting to me, saying he does not care what is wrong with my family. Like, next page. Like saying, I don't care about you and your family. He tortured me mentally and physically. He made me a promise and he kept it. He said if I stop driving him, I will enjoy. He said if stop driving him, I will enjoy the work and he will reduce my salary compared to other drivers. even the one that came behind me. Please, my ordinary president, I want justice. Yours faithfully, Gyang Cholom Ezekiel. Gyang, let's call Gyang because it seems like I don't know what work and this Gyang they do for this organization. This car when talk say the brake get problem. I don't know whether na in own car or be na in boss car. But from the one where I read, I can't they think say it be like saying a driver in B. And he dey drive the man, they work for the man. So, Barrister Pamela, please help us call him. Make we reach him. Yes, make we just take a few messages from our YouTube. You get somebody will carry complaint about one bank. So I just want to flip through and see. Okay, Yusuf Malay say, Auntie Mariam, please help me with Dash Bank. They blocked my account since last year, July 25th, 2024. Up till now, I can't withdraw my money in my account. Have you complained to them officially?
To know why your account
why your account was blocked? Have you been receiving alerts? Did you receive any alert of a transaction that you suspect is a Wuru transaction? So ask yourself that question. All right. Thank you, Barrister Pamela. Hello, good morning again, Mr. Gyang Cholom Ezekiel.
Good morning.
My name is Mariam Mumbaka, and you did live with us on the program Brekete Family for Human Rights Radio and Television.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Now you carry complaint to our ordinary president about one of your boss where they treat you well, allegedly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. You go mention the name of your boss. You go mention where you did work because we need to reach out to your respondents for fair hearing. So what you go do be say you go just use 3 minutes narrate your story. Tell us the job what you do. Waiting be your designation for the work and why you carry this complaint. Come give us.
Okay. I appreciate your call and good morning to the Brekete family. My name is Gyang Cholom Ezekiel. I work with a company in Abuja here, and I've been having serious problems with my boss.
As what?
As a driver.
Okay.
I was able, in fact, I went back to them and I told them that I'm putting everything aside because they kept calling me, asking us to settle. And by the grace of God, I think we rectified that problem long time.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Let's appreciate him. So please, next time.
One more word,
next time when I resolve issue like this, it go good make una come back and give us feedback.
It's all right.
Okay, so that we know go still mention them.
Coming back over.
So you see the reason why we know they call names, the respondent names.
Yes, yes.
So it make be like say we don't come carry them on air to tarnish in image after matter don't they resolved.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I appreciate you, ma'am. I'm sorry for keeping back the information. Also.
Okay, it's fine. Thank you. Let's appreciate
Thank you so much.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, before we take the next complaint, make una help me give Madam Happiness microphone because Madam Happiness don't come with better products. Better phones, day, laptops, day, children iPad, day, other accessories, day, plenty. And the ones where you go buy from Madam Happiness. One thing I like about Madam Happiness product, be say number one, Madam Happiness go always tell you the truth. If this one na new one, she go tell you. If this one na the one, what do they call fairly used, she go tell you. And those ones where they fairly used, of course, say some of them they come with maybe 1 or 2 minor issues. She go tell you say anytime you carry minor issue, you or use them, you get minor issue, return them back. She go either fix them for you or she go give you another one. But the minor issue make you be say no be from you because some go use after. I guess somebody will carry complaint come here say Madam Happiness give her one phone. The person use the phone reach 1 year plus. He can't carry and return and back say the phone no be good one. We say when you get this, you receive this phone. He tell me the day he buy the phone. I say since that day, he get problem. So no, you no get problem now you get problem, now you bring them back. Say you bring them back for Madam Happiness to repair. So I beg, make una know, una two way they buy things, make una dey sincere. So Madam Happiness go tell you, charge your phone very well, do this, do that one. If na new one, she go tell you. And any products where you get from Madam Happiness, if you go market, you buy them 100%. For Madam Happiness side, you go get them 70%. She don't slash 30% for you, and that 30% no be small money. Yes. Let's appreciate Madam Happiness.
Thank you very much. Auntie Mariam, thank you. I thank you for carrying this matter, make it come this morning. You get one man wey buy phone yesterday, wey buy phone since January. Yesterday, he don't break face. The screen don't break. The man can't give me this phone when I sell for me no good. As I open and touch, I say, "Oga, this screen don't break everywhere now." He say something wey don't break since January. Nothing happen. I say, now so the ink they leak small now. I can't show people where they there. Say, see wetin I dey pass through. The man come say, no be wetin I dey talk. I say, me una change am for me. I say, I go. Thank you very much. In fact, Happiness Computers na our family business, but they no talk say make you frustrate me. So, and I want to remind you, say we don dey do sales this Easter. Make you can use the opportunity buy, and those things na hot wave where they run everywhere, where they send everywhere, both UK, Israel, many places, many people don't buy them. So we don't get even access to send those things abroad for you and na your money. But anyone where you buy for another state, we go send them free for you. And I want to tell you, say this movement na issue of moto. At least give us like 7 days before you receive. No be say after 2 days you go begin to call, say this thing where you sent to me in no reach. Hot wave good. Now one good product where I know and I can assure you, say now 1 year warranty. Anywhere where you buy them, charge them 100%. Na good phone. We they only compare them with iPhone. And the price good, well, make it come there, you go see am. And we get other phones. We they do promo now, we they do sales. So, and we they give plenty discount. And we don't bring different type of laptops where you go buy for your graphics, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, different type. Fairly use a new one. We get children tablet, we get adult tablet, fridge, television. In fact, different type of things where you no even think, make it come there. Anything you can imagine, make it come there, come check. If we no get them on ground, we go tell you, say we go bring them, and the price good well. And anything where you buy from us, as Auntie Mariam have said, bring them. If you no good, bring them. Make all of us reason together. So if na you, we go tell you. If na us, we go tell you together. So the number where you go call na 081 80 37 93 65. The number where you go call na 081 80 37 93 65. Now for Happiness Computers and Electronics, where the Wuse Market opposite Access Bank behind Fidelity at Lazaro Plaza, where the Wuse Market, or you come to our Zone 4 office, Wheeland Plaza, where they opposite Zenith Bank behind Unity Bank. So make it come here, Wheeland Plaza, make it come there, you go see all these things. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate Madam Happiness. And for people where want start phone business and accessory business too, una fit patronize Madam Happiness because her price is very down.
Yes,
so that you will fit add your own.
We will give you different price.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Madam Happiness. All right, this now the last affidavit where they in my hand, so make I read them. This one now from Nixon Alfred, male, Christian, Nigerian citizen residing at Airport Road. And this affidavit was sworn on the 20th day of September 2024. Next page. Complaint against a real estate developer. Nixon Alfred, a staff with dash authority in the department of dash. I'm writing to file a complaint to your ordinary office to help me look into a transaction I had with Dash Limited. I had the said transaction which started in 2017, after which I was told to hand my property at the completion of the said transaction. It is several years now that I fulfilled my part of the transaction, but the estate developer has refused to fulfill his own part to hand over the property to me. With the current surge in rent and economic hardship, I pray that you use your ordinary office to help me get justice and fairness. I humbly await your response. And next is the offer letter from the estate, payment receipts, and other documents for your perusal. I am most grateful. Please accept my warm regards. Nixon Alfred. Unfortunately. Nixon Alfred, you know, write in number. Oh, no. Wow. All right. Pastor Pamela, please read one. He has all the documents here.
I, Margaret Usi, and one other, female/male, Christians, Nigerian citizens. They reside in Karu, Nasarawa State. The affidavit was sworn on the 4th day of April, 2024. Next page. Letter of complaint against Dash family. Good day, my ordinary president and Brekete family. My name is Margaret Usi and one other. We hereby write this letter to seek for justice. Sir, I am from Oyimi Ini family, which we has inherited from our great grandfather. To our surprise, Dash family came from nowhere and started threatening our family that the land belongs to their family. The matter brought a serious issue. My family reported the matter to our chief, and the case was given to our favor. Chief gave order that Dash family should not ever tamper with our land again. Even court also directed that Dash family should not touch our land, which the matter was concluded by then, not knowing that Dash family still have another intention. Sir, in the land my family plants, okay, I think they wanted to say plant, but they said my father plants economic trees when he started molding blocks inside the land. Dash family came and destroyed the blocks and the economic trees that our father planted in the land. When the incident happened, our father to our chief again and reported them. They invited them, they did not come, and Dash family is now farming in the land. That is why I have come to the ordinary president, the voice of the voiceless, to please come to our aid so that we can get justice. Thank you, sir. Yours faithfully, Margaret Usi and one other.
Okay, let's call Madam Margaret now. Land tussle.
But she didn't write the state.
She didn't write the state. Her number did, yeah?
Yes, it's a village land, obviously.
So, let's reach out to her. Me, I want to make people know, say, anything we concern land, make them know, say, land na government property. Land, except if you acquire the land from government, you don't secure all the
MTN number you have
necessary
dialed is
documents.
currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
Switched off.
Switched off.
All right, yes, my brothers and sisters. Hadiza, please give Dr. Kashmir Ifeanyi the microphone. Make we appreciate one of our partners for studio. Good morning, Gisa. Yes, good morning, ma.
Hembelende.
Oh, lo.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Your voice is low.
Okay. Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, Auntie Miriam, and all the members of Brekete family.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning. The Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria.
Please introduce yourself first, ma.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm Oja Chenemi John from the Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria.
Okay.
we here under the leadership of Dr. Kasmia Ifeanyi, we have we lost the registrar of the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria.
Oh my God.
We lost him. The person, Professor Tosan Erabo. We lost him just 2 days ago. And our president, in the person of Dr. Kasmia Ifeanyi, he declared a week-long mourning. That is why we are dressed this way. And Professor Erabo Tosan, he was a visionary man, a visionary leader. Before he came into power, I remember once we paid for our license, it would take sometimes 3 months, 4 months before you can access the license. But immediately he came into power, even in the comfort of your house, you can just pay and a temporary license will be generated to you. Then after 2 weeks, you can get the permanent one. At least it's one of those things I give it up to him. I pay, may so rest in peace.
Amen.
I give the microphone back to my president to talk more.
I'm so sorry.
Hembe.
Oh, lo.
Good morning to our ordinary president, where I know say they follow up with us, they hear us. And good morning to the entire Brekete family. As they don't talk, my name now Dr. Kasmia Ifeanyi, and I may be the National President, Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria. As she talk, I'm true. Today, we too for discuss now World Biomedical Laboratory Science Day. Will be every April 15, now yesterday. But this thing will can't happen, we can't decide say we go put them low. But we go still tell Nigerians waiting the world they talk. The world say this year's theme now to promote sustainability in clinical diagnosis. Name. And it get 10 thematic area. But because of waiting with the inside, I no one discuss them. But I want to talk about this person way die, why they important.
Sir, please come forward a little.
If we dey talk about malpractice, you go lab, you go hospital, medical lab people, come do you guanjo.
A little further, sir.
Now this,
Yes. Okay, understand.
now this man will pass on now. Now he be our registrar. Now he be number one government medical lab scientist. If not for court, they go say like chief judge. Now he die so. Why we mourn him the way we mourn him? The man, he changed the regulation of medical laboratory in Nigeria. He make very lasting impact. She just talks small. Now, if you pay for license, you no need to go. Just the following day, open your email, you don't need there. No be that one be the thing where make we dey talk like this. Before the man become registrar, you go count for one hand like this. How many labs will get international accreditation in Nigeria? Now he come they push him. Certain some government hospital they get that international accreditation. What would they call ISO accreditation? ISO 15189. This man will pass on suddenly like this. Before now, last time when we come last year, I talk about all these things they take measure BP, all the equipment they use. We go they use them without calibration. Many hospitals they use them without calibration. Do. They can't get NALEC. Will be agency under another department under that medical laboratory science council will be registrar. Where can they help calibrate this equipment so that when you use them do test, correct result go come out. Even if you use them for your BP, those to measure sugar, correct result go do it come out. During COVID, they can't carry all manner of kit they dump for Nigeria, saying a rapid test kit. He put his leg for ground. He saw this kit when they carry come Nigeria. If we no validate them, nobody go use them for Nigeria. And now he make the no carry guanjo kit full Nigeria. We begin validate, they give result. We can't see say many of the kit where they carry come that time to take advantage of us. Now guanjo. This man will be Professor Tosan Erabo. It don't make impact on strengthening the Nigerian health system by strengthening medical laboratory practice. Before, all manner of mushroom places, they claim say they train medical laboratory scientists. As he come, he go tell you, say, if I no come see your place, if you no do accreditation for your university, you no go work. Some people, they go say, only 30 you go collect. They go carry 100 students. He goes, okay, you and your 100 students, they there now. Now 30 we know say your facility fit carry. Now person wey we see as police for medical lab, na im die so. And we dey tell Nigerians to join us to give am the last respect. Say for 1 week, if you go any hospital, you go fit see our people. They dress as I dress, put something black for their body like this. If they put where you go write condolence, make you go write small thing where you know about this man. So, but the World Biomedical Science Day, if we come next week, I go tell us the 10 thematic area because it dey very important. One of that area where they important to me now, what they call greener waste management. Make I touch on small mirror.
Yes, sir.
What be greener waste management? The thing where they produce for lab, it dey very, very hazardous. And the thing require say you go segregate them. Not be where you put paper, you go put plastic. Not be where you put blood where you don't use finish, you go put paper. When you segregate them like that, you go come dispose them properly. You go come treat them so that it go minimize its impact on the environment. Now, one area where most major cities in Nigeria, including Abuja, no, they do well with that. If you go government hospital, wait till they cut for person body, wait till they gather for hot ward, wait till they gather for lab. Now, one basket they pour am. Now, wait this year now for care attention, discuss that kind thing. And many more, including how we go reduce carbon footprint in the lab, including how we go to use safer chemical and alternative for diagnostic testing. Many things there, but we dey in a mournful mood. When the family announce the burial, we go tell Nigeria, may they come support us, give them the last respect. But whether he came and changed the landscape, he do well. Before now, they go to do tests, no political control. He say no, you no go do it for under my watch. He go on they do make arrangement with come they get what they call EQA panels, so that when you want test, you go put the control. The control go make you sure say they go tell you say the thing where you do you dey correct. You put everything where you supposed to put, and the result where you get dey reliable. So we thank the Federal Ministry of Health. We give him that opportunity to serve, and then we also pray for his family, and we urge Nigerians to pray for us, for God to give us the fortitude to bear this loss, and the same for his family, and for God to grant him eternal repose. Thank you, Brekete family, for supporting us at this mournful time, and God bless you.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Mr. Kasmi. On behalf of our ordinary president and the entire team and management of Human Rights Radio and Television Brekete family, we commiserate with the families of late Tusan Erabo. Our heartfelt condolences. We pray that his soul rest in peace, and may God Almighty give the family the fortitude to bear this irreplaceable loss. Yes, it's quite unfortunate that a giant elephant has fallen, but God is in control and God will take control.
Amen.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Mr. Kashmir Ifeanyi. Yes, Hadiza, please take the next case before we back Kaya.
The next case is from Joseph Elizabeth, female, Nigerian citizen, residing at Kaduna. The date the affidavit was sworn, 27th day of September 2024. Next page. Letter of complaint. Good day, ordinary president. My name is Joseph Elizabeth. I got pregnant for Mr. ... and when I told him, he said I should abort the child. I told him no, I won't, that I was scared. Later, I realized that he was married and had a family elsewhere. So I told him to take responsibility for the child. Ever since, he has not. I took the case to Human Rights Court at Maitama. Then, we resolved that he was going to be taking responsibility of the feeding, clothing, and fees, which he did for few months and he later stopped. For over 3 years now, he has stopped picking my calls and keeping to his responsibility. Up until now, even when the child was sick. This is why I've brought my complaint to Human Rights Radio and Television. Please, Ordinary President, help me in this matter, sir. Yours faithfully, Elizabeth Joseph.
Thank you. Give Barrister Pamela, may she reach out to Elizabeth. Her number did you? Okay. I just hope she write her husband number too. Okay, Muhammad Yunus Sayari, may the soul of Dr. Erabo rest in peace. Mary J. Paul, right, sending my heartfelt sympathy to Professor Tosan Erabo's family and friends.
God bless Nigeria.
Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello, Madam. Hello, Madam Elizabeth. Good morning. Network. I can still call her back. Now the first number, ba?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So I'm calling her back again. Hello, Madam Elizabeth. Good morning. Hello, ma. So, I know they hear her. I beg anybody where they close to Madam Elizabeth Joseph, we carry complain about her. I don't know whether her husband or her boyfriend should go come tell us. Make them tell and say, may she come tomorrow so that we go listen to her and call her respondent. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we pack kaya come out for studio. Until tomorrow, by the special grace of God, we go continue. On behalf of our ordinary president, will be the voice of the voiceless and the father of the fatherless. I say, una waiting.
Bye.